Hey everyone, so back at you with a guitar video. This is a guitar I've had on the channel a few times. It's a Firefly LP something something something. This is the Honeyburst, and it has the ivory tuning keys. They look like ivory. I highly doubt that those are ivory. But this guitar actually fell. I had it propped up on my counter, my table, just for a second, and I looked at it and I was like, oh no, that's gonna fall, and I moved it, and then as soon as I moved it, it fell. So it fell face down. It broke just the knob on the top here, but then the output jack started farting out on me. So I took it to Gillum's Guitars in Norman, and there is a great guitar tech there. His name's Scott. So if you're looking for somebody in the Oklahoma area. But anyway, while it was there, I went ahead and, pardon the reach here, I went ahead and put in a Seymore Duncan 59 PAF style bridge pickup, because I wanted something that was, I wanted a more of a Gibson-esque style pickup here, and so that's what I got. Pardon me. It's a little noisy there now. But I wanted something that was Gibson-esque, but I didn't want to pay the Gibson price, which for one pickup it was $150, and for the Seymore Duncan I think it was around 112 or something like that. But here we go. Anyway, that's with the Marshall Origin 20. I've got I think it's a Joyo, or what was that one? The Joyo British pedal. I've used it for a while. It's very, obviously, British. It's a clone of a Marshall type pedal. Anyway, and here's with just the amp. So to me, it sounds really good. The last pickup in here, to me, sounded really good too. I think the only thing that I hear is a little more clarity in the notes, even when I'm, using a bit more gain. It seems like it needs to be pushed maybe just a tad more than the other pickup. But unfortunately, I already had it changed out. I can't do like a side-by-side. I'm not techie enough to change the pickup out myself. But I did do a video with my Positive Grid Spark, my Mini, and so I think I'm going to try to recreate that video, but using this, the pickup on this guitar instead of the pickup that was on this guitar before. And one of the things I thought was kind of funny was there's kind of this stigma concerning having a fake, if you will. I mean, this is, China fake. Firefly has become a bit more reputable, but I mean, it's still a Les Paul. I mean, you change the look of the headstock a little bit and they're able to send this out. But what I thought was interesting is when I picked out my pickup, the guy that did the work, Scott, he suggested the Seymore Duncan, and I was like, oh, hey, yeah, that sound. I've liked Seymore Duncans in the past, and so it was cheaper a little bit, so I went ahead and went with it. And then when I was looking up the pickup on YouTube and stuff, it's basically the pickup is a copy of a 1959 Gibson. I think it's the Pro Bucker, Pro Burst Bucker, or one of those. Anyway, it's a copy. It's a copy of a copy. So anyway, and we've been using Seymore Duncans for the longest of time. It's just a little bit more reputable company. It's been around for a while, but it's a clone of the original. So anyway, if you feel bad about buying clone stuff, there you go. I mean, buy a Gibson, spend the money. But if you can't afford a Gibson, these are, pretty legit. Some people might say, oh, you can't tour with a Firefly. I'm like, sure you can. You might need to do some upgrading. The pickups that were in this, the pickup that I changed out was good. I mean, I would play it at a show. My only thing is these tuners, they look nice, they turn all right, but they seem to slip a bit more than a couple of my other guitars back there. So anyway, I'm debating on changing those out just because they slip, and Gibsons have always had a problem with tuning anyway, so it might not be these tuners, it might be the style. I don't know. I'm not educated enough on the different, why, but I think I do remember, like, what is it? There's one company, it's not PRS, but it's another one, but the way they've made the strings, these strings, when they come out, they go sideways, and this other company, they made their strings go straight to the tuner, so it's supposed to help stabilize the tuning. But anyway, so that is my Firefly with the Seymore Duncan in it, and I'm going to use a little bit of rat here, which is nice and loud for you. there was one other thing I was going to say. Boop. But I can't remember it. So anyway, you take care and save yourself some money. If you don't have a lot, you don't need a lot. I do have a Marshall Origin, but when I got it, I think I paid $294 for it, and now they're running like $6.99, $7.99. There's so many other options out there that you don't have to spend that kind of money anymore. So anyway, take care, God bless, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Night, morning, whatever.